I'm Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to look at our 2025 395 DS Paradigm fifth wheel by Alliance. This is a double bedroom model. We're going to look at some features of it. If you're researching this particular style floor plan, you know that this type floor plan has blown up in the last couple of years. Every major RV manufacturer and fifth wheel line makes a double bedroom floor plan. Alliance has done some things on this that are different, that I think are neat. And I'm gonna try to point that out and show some things to you that are unique to this specific floor plan. So 395 DS, and again, we're in the Paradigm, which is the full profile, larger fifth wheel that Alliance makes. I know a lot of times people that watch this are, half the time you're far more knowledgeable than me on the product because you're watching so many videos on it. But for those that aren't, Paradigm is Alliance's top of the line fifth wheel. I'm gonna pan around while I'm talking. And full profile fifth wheel, this is a very, very nice deluxe unit. So we're going to start in the front. Length on this, if you don't have the specs in front of you, a little over 40, I think it's 43 feet 8 inches, right around that. And then our dry weight is a little over 15,000 pounds. I'll show you that here in a minute. So actually, maybe usually they're in here on this. People always ask. Yeah, you're going to see a length of 42.6. So I was off by a little bit there. This shows dry weight of 13,920. Y'all probably can't read that with the sun. I'm sorry. We're going to start up front. We'll work our way back. And I'll show you the stickers on the outside as well that Alliance puts on it for length and weight. So starting up here at the front, I want to point one thing about this bedroom. It's a pass-through bath, as you can see. You got a center pillar here that's where all these doors are going to come to. One thing about Alliance, generally, but even specifically in this floor plan, they do try to differentiate. This is not cookie cutter in the way they've done this floor plan. So big bed slide there. Of course, everything in this is going to be very deluxe or trying to be almost residential in nature. You can see the headboard there at the head of the bed. That's not just like a piece of paneling. That's an actually looks like a headboard on a bed. It's padded. MCD roller shades throughout. We're king size bed, of course. On both sides of the bed, we've got USB ports and 110 outlets. Everything that you would expect in a unit of this caliber. Those are chairs for down below, folding chairs. But look how well finished that is. It's neat. You got struts to raise it up to make it easy. It's just well done. Up here at the front, I love the way Alliance does the closets in the Paradigm. Sliding doors, and then you've got a variety of shelving and hanging options, as you can see. If you want to put washer dryer in here, you can. You can see there's your washer hookups there. Of course, you could put a combo unit over there or put a dryer over here. These shelves come out really easily. You can actually, they use paint to match screws so you can't see them well, but there's screws here that hold that in. You can take those shelves out if you want, but it's just really well finished out here. It looks neat. It's what we expect fit and finish wise. I love this style door. They have this, well, you can't see it. This moves down, and then when these latch in place, you can see there's a little pin right up there. It slides in, and it's locked. We've had good luck with this style door, with that style latch. It's same way right there. It's back. So I like those doors. At the foot of the bed, you've got a lot of drawers. This is a little hidden storage area for a place to sit down and put your shoes on. The cabinetry in these is unbelievable. I mean, it's finished out inside. They're very, very solid, and that's one of the things that Paradigm prides itself on. And these are really, really good. It's good hardware. It's good sliding, and it's well built boxes. There's storage below down there, as you can see. Hidden storage here. TV up above. Nice big window there to have some light coming in as well. 3 airs on this unit. They use the RV airflow systems. If you haven't researched that yourself, you need to research and look at that product. It's really cool. Common problem or common complaint is a lack of airflow or poor airflow in RV air systems. That product came about to address that. They are using that now. I believe that's a change for the 2025 year model, and they're starting to incorporate that. So a nice feature to have on these. Again, now we're looking back toward the rear of the unit. This is our bathroom up here at the front. There's going to be 2 baths on this, but our front bath, lots of, for the size, good countertop space there. It's solid surface countertops, double medicine cabinets, storage, soft close lid on that toilet, storage down here below. One of the most neat things that Paradigm does with these showers, I think you can tell that shower is down. It goes down below the floor. So it's more work for them and more cost to have a shower of that style, but it lets the shower be taller. Typically, we're going to have a shower that's going to be flush with this floor. This, as you can see, I hope you can tell the depth. it goes down into the floor. So if you're taller, that makes it a bigger deal to you. I'm 5'10", I'm usually fine, but those of y'all that are taller, that is a big deal to you. So one-piece fiberglass shower, as you can see. You already saw the seat that's in it. Molded shelves, nice shower head there, a really good size skylight to allow more light in there. You don't feel like you're in a closet. Again, the same style doors. You can close this off if you want from both sides or leave it open, whatever you want to do. Door back here has a magnetic catch, which I love. And then the light switch, and it is dimmable, is right here on the end of that set of drawers. A grab handle here, handrail as you come down. You've got your second air control here. You've got the max air fan in the kitchen controlled by a remote because otherwise you can't reach it. And then you've got overhead lights controller right there. Now in this cabinet is where our control panel is going to be. So I love, if you watch my other videos, you know I love switches instead of control panels. I know people think I want something to control with my app and I want a touch screen. I'm telling you from firsthand experience, this is a lot more reliable and a whole lot easier to troubleshoot. So don't get caught up in that. Some of you are going to disagree. Hey, that's cool. That's why there's different stuff for different people. But I can troubleshoot a switch. I can put a 12-volt tester on it. I can replace a switch easily. An entire control panel, it's a lot more complicated and more expensive. So I love this. Slide controls, awning controls, light switches. Our monitor panel is located here. Our water heater switches are controlled here. Our tank heaters are here. This is command central, so to speak, for the unit. Obviously, there are other light switches throughout, but in general, they're going to be located right here, hidden away, nice and neat. Now, I'm going to just back up and just show you again and pan through. So this is where we have our second and third slides. The kitchen, they do a great job with these U-shaped kitchens, solid surface countertops. Every plumbing fixture has its own shutoff valves. That's something they do that I like. If you have a fixture go down or you have an issue, you can just isolate it, continue to use the unit without having issues. I like the way they finish these ends off instead of having just smooth paneling. They put that, it's just a more residential look. Again, great hardware in these. Again, I think that's important if you're thinking about full timing. You want higher quality drawers and hardware. I mean, even stuff like that. So it just makes it have a much greater chance of lasting. Even in my house, I have issues with my drawers, and I'm in a residential house, so you're gonna have issues if you live in anything, but that surely does help. Breakers and fuses right here, well labeled. I'm telling you, not a lot of products do that. Just well done. You know, the color-coded and number-coded wiring system they use, again, very user troubleshooter friendly. I like how the furnace vents are not in the floor. As you can see, they're built into various spots in the cabinetry. Nice big oven. Microwave to match as well. Again, a variety of storage up here. Hate to bore you with every cabinet, but some people like to see them, so try to open them. There's our manuals right there. This right here is where you could have trash can. You can see the compartment door out there. But if you don't want to use it, then great, you just got more countertop space. All right, across from that, you got your refrigerator. Huge refrigerator here, different drawers. Nice big 12-volt refrigerator. It's been winterized, as you can see. And then your pantry next to that, there's a motion sensor light. These are adjustable shelves, as you can see, so if you want to change it up, you can do that. There's an outlet in there as well, so maybe you want to have like a rechargeable, I don't know, Swiffer wet jet or a vacuum, whatever. You can do that if you want. Notice there's no carpet. These are flush floor slides. Very, very spacious. This is a wide body unit, of course. And here's the living room. So now we're in the living room area. We've got theater seats right across from the TV. We've got a trifold sofa there. If you need more sleeping space, you may, but you've got a loft, you've got 2 full beds, but if you need more, you've got sleeping space there. And then you've got the turntable here. So this table, I know I've shown it in my video for our 310 RL. This may be challenging with one hand. I tell you what, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, but I may have to. Let me see if I can set this up. Some of y'all may want to skip ahead if you've already seen it, or you just don't care. But I'm gonna put this where some of y'all have maybe not seen how this works. So this pulls out. If you're smart enough, I gotta release it. This pulls out and then turns and locks back. So you've got obviously a traditional table, you could use those 2 chairs I showed you up there. Or if you want to have it back how I had it, lock it, pull out, turn it, and slide back, and then you got more of like a desk. So if you wanted to set the chair here and look out the window, have a laptop, whatever. I know people are going to be possibly living in this full time, so trying to make it where you've got some ability to have a desk style area. So pretty cool setup there. I always try to show this. They do a great job. I'm a human, I will forget stuff. They do a good job of putting stuff on here so you can pause it and read it and see what I've missed myself. We'll go outside and take a look at some stuff there in just a second. But nice big windows. These back here are going to have, if I remember right, I thought they had, they do not. I thought they had day and nights, but I just can't remember. But you got nice big roller shades here on these. Huge windows. They trim them out really well, as you can see with this trim around it. Again, just trying to be more residential as far as the quality. I love the fascia in these. They have a beveled edge on it. So instead of being just like a flat edge, and even the trimming out the windows up top, that's neat. So little stuff like that, when you're in these all day, you start to notice stuff. TV there, sound bar, Roku TV, we have that at my house. I like it. Little mantle there to set stuff on, as you can see, and then a fireplace below. Second air here, and then you can actually see the third air up top in the loft, which I'll show you in just a second. This is cool when they did this ladder. There's storage down here below this. I mean, obviously trying to make the best use of space as you can. And if you're going to be living in this or full-timing, you want as much space as you can. In the loft, windows on both sides. There's AC drops as well. There's storage around the corner. So we'll just get back down here and show you that. And then we'll go into the rear. So this is the rear bedroom. Again, 2 full bedrooms in this. These slide, okay? I like that they put this here because otherwise somebody's going to rip this off. These slide, which is nice because they're not out in the walkway. But you got hanging storage there. Unbelievable amount of drawers and cabinets below. Same hidden storage there. Another TV here. And then again, a mirror image over here with storage. Queen size bed down here, but same setup with the headboard, the windows, the chargers on both sides of the unit. Identical setup there. Sliding door. This is the biggest difference in the way they do their loft. The loft does not extend to the back of the unit, so this rear bath has the full height in it. Typically, we'll have that loft pushed back to the back. Well, this rear bath, you either have to have a drop frame to allow it to go down, or it is just really, really short. I think that's cool. They took a floor plan that everybody's building and made it unique and made it their own. So this toilet, this is going to be an electric toilet. Typically products do that so they don't have to have another black tank for it. I have not investigated this, but just as a point of note, that is a different style toilet. Still got solid surface counters here. Still got reasonable storage, a medicine cabinet with storage in it, and then a stand-up shower here in the back. And then a deluxe fan back here in the ceiling. With the windows, it really helps prevent this from feeling like a bath closet. It can easily do that in these double bedrooms when you don't have a window or you have a really small window. They can feel like you're in just a toilet closet, essentially. So again, we're looking from the back. This is toward the front of the unit. You can see all the accent lighting in the crown as well. And let's go outside and show you some things there. So on the exterior, obviously the gel coat on these is awesome. People would like to see where the bottles and things are. We have 2 30-pound, one on each side. Pass-through storage. There's the 101-inch wide body I was talking about. One of the things they do, I love, is have switches for whatever motorized awning or slide is on that side of the unit. So we got a switch for this slide and these 2 awnings. On that side, we'll have switches for those slides. Makes it really nice if you're by yourself and you can't watch from inside. You can run that slide in and out and watch if you're, have a tree or something, whatever you're worried about. Boosters here, outside TV hookup, outside outlet. Again, nice, neat, finished out compartment here. That's a spray port hose. And we'll go to the other side and look at some stuff there. There's the spray port. Of course, slam latch compartments on this, compartment doors. Quad step above steps. Big Morrite grab handle. 2 awnings on this. One there, as you can see, and then the second one right here on the slide. Now, this is a major change that has occurred. Is going to be our suspension. So let me see if I can get down here and show you. You can see This is from Kurt. This is called Tour Coil Suspension. There's a flyer inside on it. I'll try to go back in there and show you that. A lot going on here. You can see there's no leaf springs. We've got coil springs and we've got struts, as you can see. We even have track bars. That's what these little things that are, it's hard to do right here. Those right there. Track bars here. This system has come about by Kurt. It sounds in theory very cool. I say that because if I haven't used something personally, I'm not going to just blow smoke and endorse it. It sounds like it's going to be a really cool feature. All the literature and videos obviously are extremely encouraging on it, but I want to point that out. That is a big change and a really cool concept that Alliance is using on this. Just trying to show you the entirety of the unit here. Ladder on the back for easy roof access. Receiver hitch on the back, actually for towing. You got a flat 4, and you can tell, I mean, it's got set up for safety chains there to hook up. Bonded rear wall, I love the way they build that. So at the back here, we got a termination point. There's gonna be one at the front as well. These are prepped for slide toppers if you want it. Just trying to show everybody, people usually want to see everything, where all the hookups are, things of that nature. This is that storage compartment below the kitchen counter. If you wanted to have a trash can here, you could. 50 amp service, of course. Regular gas electric water heater. I love that. If you watch my videos, you know I'm a big fan of traditional water heaters. The tankless for full-time living can be a bear. I'm sure somebody's going to disagree. Hey, that's the beauty of it, though. You can swap them out, get what you want. Always a fun discussion with people on what they like. All right, slide switches like I was talking about on this side for these electric gate valves. You can see those are the switches for that. We've got our Nautilus system. I love that as far as winterizing and changing systems, because it's just simple. You don't have to crawl to the back of the water heater, crawl to the water pump. Makes it easy for me when I'm having to deal with that. Alliance does a great job on most products of having these. You can take these off really easy. It's obviously over there. You can see it's being held in, but I'll take it down. It's hard to put it back with one hand, but this comes out and you can quickly get to the water pump, the back of the Nautilus system. Just investigate what's going on down here in the bay. So I like that. Makes it easy for you to do your own maintenance if you choose to. Other bottles on this side. Auto level controls are here. Hey, here's the sticker I was talking about. So UVW, you can see GAWR, GVWR, all that information right there for you. Storage compartments up front. Get these open. You can see we've got our solar controller in there, battery disconnects right there, all finished out nice and neat. Battery hookup there. And then that's gen prepped there if somebody was going to add that. So I like these are separate. Lets you have a compartment up here that's not subject to the elements. These, you know, obviously you're not carrying as much about. This also has the new pin box, Helux by Kurt. Again, a new addition here. There's literature on that as well. I'm going to go inside and show you that as soon as we're done here. So let's go inside. I'll show you this flyer. You could probably Google it, Kurt Helux PDF, and find it. But I'll show you all this here. This is the flyer for the suspension. You can pause it and read there. And then this is the flyer for the pin box. All right, so that is this unit. That's all I've got for you on it. 2025 395DS. The link in the description takes you to our website, more pictures, pricing, specs, all that stuff. Or you can call, text, or email anybody in our family. We'll be happy to help you. Again, on behalf of Arrowhead Camper Sales, my name is Colin Fitzgerald. Our family thanks you for watching our videos. Have a great day.